Welcome back once again to some more Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead, our one-way challenge. I gotta tell you, we are just not having any luck with finding anything, but I do see we've got maybe another one of those survivor shelters here. This one could have an NPC in it, could have some items. It could also have nothing, just like the last one, so we'll pop in and at least have ourselves a look here. Oh, the door is shut. I don't like that. Here's an opening, though. Looks the same. Just completely closed off with some rubble. Those are new. Interesting how they don't show up. Well, continuing to head east still yet again. I got to imagine we're going to run into something this episode. I know I've said that I think I've said that at least once or twice now. But that's okay. We're still, you know, at least I guess I gotta say, at least we haven't run into anything we haven't been able to make it around. And I should probably not jinx myself, but that's like the most important thing. That would be the biggest problem, is if we ended up running into something that we just couldn't get around. Like, I've actually been thinking about it, and I'm gonna want to keep my eye out on books that teach me how to swim. Because if we run into a river or something, we're gonna have to ford through it. And that would mean having to be able to swim. So we're going to want to think about that. Now we've got another road here, another forest trail to the south. I guess I'll jump up to the road. It does go east, so we'll follow that for a bit. Well, took us to a whole lot of nowhere. But there's a silo here and a farm. So I guess we could just take a quick look. I don't think silos usually have anything of substance. I think the cool thing about silos... Oh, it's locked. I think the cool thing about silos is that this whole area with the fence and the metal silos would make a really, really cool base. Alright, I don't think I'm going to get this to break down. Oh, I damaged my knife spear. See, shouldn't have been messing around with that. Not super damaged. Give us a second for our stamina to recover. Probably not worth getting in there. It's probably just full of hay anyways. Time is at 9:50 a.m. in the game here. Forest trail behind us. So we'll head across to that forest trail. But it runs north and south, so a rat. A black rat. Okay, where are these? Alright, as long as there's not a lot of them. Sounds crazy because you wouldn't think that's a problem. But it can be a problem, rats, if there's enough of them. Alright, why don't we head down and then follow the forest trail to the east that way. Giant rattlesnake. Where's he? Okay. Just make sure he's not on the trail, and I'm just going to run face first into him. Still, we're not hungry or thirsty, which is good. God, Jesus, the trail ends. Alright. Hoping I'd have something to follow here. It's a pretty big water source in the woods. Full of a couple fish. Is there fish? Is that a skill in the game, is fishing? I don't think it is. Maybe it falls under trapping. I do know you can fish. But I'd say that that would make sense to be a trapping or survival skill. Labrador, a giant wasp. Okay. We're coming into another field, though. Oh, thank God. All right, looks like it's field for a little bit. Maybe another helicopter crash up here. Nope, just an open area. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? A farmhouse. And a farm field. Damn it. Got excited. I mean, I'm still excited to see a farmhouse. We haven't seen anything in a long time. 10 a.m., you know, this would be a good chance for us, I think, to rest up. There's a farm field up here too. Could be one of the farm fields with a silo. I'd rather just stick around the farmhouse for a bit. And we got this tough zombie we're going to fight right now. Why does it keep... Okay, I'm going to have to turn safe mode off. Is he going to outrun me? Alright, I'm going to pull him on the fence to buy me some time. So if I do this, I got to drop my pack. There. I want to make sure I lead him away from the pack. See, that bought me some time. Okay. A little bit of damage. Bites our head, actually. 17 damage. We're bleeding on our left arm. We'll handle that in a second. Bites our torso. Bleeding on the right arm. Nice. But we got him. Okay, so we got to deal with the bleeding right now. So, okay, let's deal with the bleeding right now. We don't want to make sure we don't forget our pack. I believe I can. I should have probably crafted some bandages ahead of time. But that's okay. Let's make 2 of these. Okay, and then we'll use our makeshift bandages right now. One on our left arm, stop the bleeding there. And the next makeshift bandage, which is exactly why you want to keep rags on you, by the way. Oops. On our right arm. And we stopped them both with a 90% chance to stop them, so that's good. Alright, so this guy had a cell phone on him, a joint, he had some cracklings, we'll take that, some chewing gum, and a folding knife, which isn't that great, I don't think. I guess you don't need the chewing gum. Do I want the joint? I don't have, could help our morale, or if we have pain and we need to ditch the pain. Let me go ahead and grab the travel pack and wear that again, and I want to wield the spear. And then for the folding knife, I think the spear, does the spear still count as having a one food cooking, one cutting? It doesn't have any butchering. So the folding knife would be useful for that. And the folding knife doesn't take up a lot of space. So we're going to want to have that on us. And let's go ahead. I don't want to head on top of that fence there. So we'll just pulp the zombie instead of butchering it and be done with it. Because if I travel on top of the fence, it could I could get caught. I believe it is like a barbed wire fence, essentially. What the heck is this? What are these? Okay, so we got some plastic jerry cans, which is awesome, and a toolbox. A lot of corn down there that we can eat. Oh, so we might go ahead and grab. Wow, there's a lot of corn. Pointy stick, barbed wire, all that other crap. Cooked creep. Okay, so some food there we can eat. Casing, some wood ash. All right. So the toolbox, does it actually have tools in it? We're going to be staying here for the rest of the day. I'm going to take this opportunity to read a little bit and let our character heal up after that combat. This is actually a workbench. Yeah, toolboxes are awesome. They're awesome. Contains a complete toolkit suitable for most household maintenance and construction activities. Toolbox is like one of the things you want to have on you. The problem is it takes a lot of space. But you can see it's got bolt turning, quality, fine screw driving, wood shave, like everything. It has everything. So if I can somehow make the space for the toolbox, I'm probably going to try and do that. That I'm assuming would require me to drop most of my books. So like I said, probably take this opportunity to read the books while we're here, as many of them as we can, to open up that, oh boy. Oh, Jesus, it's a cow. Okay. Okay, and a zombie. Just the one zombie, though, huh? He's not moving. He must see me. Is he injured? He's actually injured. Oh, crap. I forgot we have the travel pack. Let me drop that quick. He actually ripped it pretty bad. Alright. We'll just pulp him. He had a pitchfork and a bear trap. I wouldn't mind having that bear trap either. Could be handy if we run into a Migo. We might be able to bait the Migo with the bear trap. A mop. Okay. And a bucket. Okay. Is that blood in there? Okay. Blood and something is in there. So as much as I want to search that room, I'm going to let that pass for now. A salt lick. Three glass bottles. Cow pies. All right. Yeah, I don't want to take any chances with whatever was in that room. Look at the corn, though. Look at the corn. Fresh? Fresh. I can't, I have no room for it, though. All right, let's head up to the house. Holy crap. Okay, fat zombie. I'll bait her on the rock and fence here, see if I can fight her maybe. I actually have a reach attack if I want to use it. So I should be using that to my advantage. Okay, she got me there. We're still good. I got the travel pack on, which isn't helping, but... Wow. We actually lost the knife spear, which means we lost the knife. I have just a long, stout branch. Right? We lost the hunting knife. That's pretty crazy that it broke that fast. All I have is the branch. I'm going to have to go inside the house and quickly wield the folding knife, I guess, and drop the branch. Okay, she actually is not following me anymore. Let me see if I can find something real quick. Holy crap, there's food galore in here. Maybe in the kitchen? Yeah, this is great. We got a good amount of food. Multi-cooker. A food processor. Okay. Rags. I'll grab those rags. Paring knife, steak knives, spoons, forks. I think that's actually Bash 2 Pierce 7 better than the folding knife. Oh no, it's actually a folding knife's got pretty good pierce. I mean, as good as it gets for, you know, a folding knife. The pain is distracting me a little bit. I don't have anything I can really take to get rid of the pain, besides a joint. But I don't want to get distracted either. Can I make another knife spear? What am I missing? The heck am I missing? Simple knife spear. The folding knife actually doesn't work. Carving knife, chef knife. Steak knife doesn't work either, huh? Meat cleaver. Wow, I didn't know that. See if there's any pain medication in here. Nothing there. Toilet paper. Not sure why that's barricaded like that. A pickaxe. Bash 30, Pierce 15. It's heavy. It's really heavy. This item allows you to mine through rocks and other hard obstacles by moving into tiles with them. Note that automatic mining option should be set to true for this to work. As a weapon, this item is well made and will withstand the punishment of combat. It's just it can be used as a weapon, and it's a good weapon, but it's just obviously, like you saw there, it's very unwieldy. It takes a lot to use it, but it's better than nothing. So let's store the folding knife and wield the pickaxe. So at least we've got something if we run into another zombie. Guns and ammo. I feel like I have this book already. I do. Birdhouse Monthly. I actually believe that's a fabrication book, but I can't. Dainty Dishes Fit for a King, a cooking book. We'll drop the pickaxe real quick. Fabrication skill to 1, so it's actually completely worthless. Oh wait, no. Sorry, my survivors, I think my fabrication skill, no, that actually isn't worthless. That would be useful, especially because I think I can make a shovel. a makeshift shovel if I do that. Glass bottle of whiskey. All right, what about the dainty dishes fit for a king? I'm assuming that's a cooking book, cooking skill to 3. All right, so I would like both of those books. I'm gonna drop that for now and the other one so I can wield the pickaxe again. I'm gonna head upstairs just to see what else there is. Okay, crawling zombie. I could deal with that. Let's try the pickaxe out. Let him come to us, so we have the upper hand in movement. Okay, we grabbed us. He failed to penetrate our armor, which is great. Nice. Yeah, he couldn't get through our torso armor, which is good. I still had the... I need to be careful, though. I still had the travel pack on. Let's pulp that bad boy. Yeah, so the pickaxe will take a lot more abuse. Like, a lot more abuse. Well, maybe we'll get pretty good at it. It's really a high bash weapon, but it's also working on our piercing as well, so it's working on a couple. But yeah, it's going to have a lot of bashing power. What do we got here? Pair of thermal electric socks. Okay. A whistle. Copper bracelets. A headlamp. I do want that. I do want the headlamp. And there's another sheath. We actually don't even need the sheath anymore that we have because we're using the pickaxe. Unless I can put the folding knife in the sheath. Which I don't think I can. I'd have to activate the sheath actually, I believe. Yeah, I can't. But we'll keep it just in case we find another hunting knife. I think I'd rather have a sheathed hunting knife than the folding knife. But I am going to take the reading light and unload it. And drop it so that I can take the headlamp here, because that's actually way better, and wear it. Let's make sure it's in the right spot. Over the hunting cap, yep. And for the headlamp, I'm going to put some batteries in it now. So we'll go ahead and reload it. We'll throw the ultra light plutonium fuel battery, light plutonium fuel battery. I guess we'll throw that in there. And so now we've got a headlamp. So that actually frees up a little bit of inventory space because we're wearing the headlamp. Our head is not encumbered too much, which is good. We can turn that on when we need the light. All right. Hammers. A lighter. Yes. 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 A battery charger. I don't think either of the batteries I have can be charged. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to drop the empty lighter. And we're going to drop the fire drill now because we don't need that. That'll free up some pretty good space, actually. The fire drill was taking up some space. Was it taking up some space? It was taking up a little bit of space. So now I could take the lighter here, which takes up significantly less space. I do want to look at the battery, like I said, real quick. Can that be recharged? I guess it doesn't matter. It is universally compatible with small devices. Although stores a huge amount of power, it cannot be recharged. Okay. So the battery charger is really not going to help me. I do have light batteries here, though. Can these be recharged? Can never be unloaded. Can be reloaded into a rechargeable battery cell. Small device for recharging batteries. Given a source of electricity, it could easily be wired into a vehicle with power. It will slowly charge all rechargeable batteries, battery cells, lead acid batteries, etc., placed directly within its storage space. It can only be installed onto existing storage compartments. All right. I'm going to leave it. I don't want to, but I am going to leave it. I'll take the lighter, though. Blood in here. Another headlamp, not worried about that. Doesn't have any charge. Some more books. Paramedics, okay. We already got that. We don't need either of these. And we've got some whistles. A deep concealment holster, an elastic band with numerous provisions for concealing a very small pistol close to the body, is awkward to use without practice. Activate to holster / draw a gun. So we don't have a gun. That's really not going to help us too much right now. But can I carry it? I can. So I'm going to carry it with me just in case I find a pistol. And now I've got knee pads. And I actually would like to wear the knee pads if I don't have a pair. I thought maybe I did. So the tank tops, steel-toed boots, cargo pants, hunting cap, reading glasses. We got our sheath, our knit scarf. We could probably drop that. We can't be too cold now. The hard chest guard, the pair of knee pads. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely want the knee pads. How bad is that? They're not even really over encumbering us. That'll protect our legs from being bitten. Now we just need pads over our arms so they don't get bitten, since that's what got destroyed last time. So all of that's fine. Yep. We still need a way to be able to repair our stuff too. Alright, so I wanted to quickly check out the paramedics book. Bring first aid skill to 1. That's actually not that much. I think we already have a book that does that. Big book of first aid. Brings first aid skill to 3. So let's wield the pickaxe again. Could be more books here. Eat your way to a fit physique. Dance, dance, dance. Popular mechanics. Think I've got that one. I do. All right. And no Advil? Really? None? Hydrogen peroxide. Used as an antiseptic. Oh, more rooms. I didn't even know there's more rooms. Nothing here really. Nothing there. Popular mechanics. The analyst. A drama novel. Some blankets so we could sleep here for the night. An ankle sheath. What would be the benefits of that? Knife sheath worn on the ankle is awkward to use without practice. And my other one currently is just a sheath, so not an ankle sheath. Would it help? Would it make a difference? I don't think so. A sheath versus an ankle sheath. Cosmopolitan. Ballistic glasses. Rolled sleeping bag. Not gonna take it though. A harmonica with a holder. A bandage. Oh, a bandana. A bondage mask. Nice. Medicine. Some Advil. Or something. Nothing. Hydrogen peroxide. Alright. So unfortunately, we did not find anything, but we've got the pickaxe, so we're going to want to go out and finish off this zombie before we do anything else. We're definitely going to want to finish him off, so let's find him. Because if we're going to sleep here, we want it to be safe. We don't want a zombie hitting us in the middle of the night. Okay, obviously gone. That's crazy. I don't know how that happened. Anything in here? A flashlight, some hammers, another lighter, which we'll take. A battery charger, a bottle opener, a battery, which is missing some charge. We could have just opened it. Metal RPG die. What? A metal die used to play various role-playing games. Oh. Candle, a matchbook. I'll take that. Bottle opener, plastic straw, another battery. I mean, it's tempted to take the batteries, but they don't have a lot of charge. So it's like, I feel like I'm just going to burn right through them as soon as I try to use them for stuff, and they're just going to take up space for crap. Like, that one's got 4 charge. I'll take them if they've got a decent amount of charge. You can put them in our headlamp or whatever. Alright, so we know there's a lot of food here. Why don't we go ahead and grab this since it's been cooked. It's got a shelf life of 1 day. Alright, we'll just eat it. Look at that, 402 calories. What? Oh my god, this is human flesh? That's what that is? Oh, see, it says the food contains human flesh. Oh my god. These people were eating other people. Oh man. Oh no. Oh my god. Alright, never mind. It's gonna eat those. Not just go ahead and I'd like to drop that actually. I'd like to not have that on me. Boy, if we were a cannibal, that'd be great. But since we're not a cannibal, there's nothing great about that. I guess I'll just go ahead and eat some of this cheese spread. And we'll have ourselves the Insta salad. I do like the thought of eating the corn. It takes 2 minutes to consume it. Okay, and it crashed the game. Obviously, corn is super dangerous to eat. Who would have guessed? Well, luckily the game autosaves like every 5 minutes, so we shouldn't have a problem. So I'll load back up and get to where I'm at. But we're at the end of the episode anyways. Now's a good time to leave it. Thank you all for joining me. Hope that you've enjoyed it. Look forward to seeing you next time.